Hello everyone and welcome to the Smashi Business Show. Today is
So basically what happened, North Stars, quite literally the Arab queen of YouTube. She has 22 million followers on YouTube, and her story specifically stands out because of the fact that back in the day, I think it's a very interesting approach, but I was talking to this with the Love in Dubai writer Sandra, and we were basically saying, Majid, how all these people are friends. Why are you all launching businesses?
Some guy came up with this crazy idea that these influencers should have businesses, and he went to a lot of them and he was like, okay, let's start, you can do this, you can do this.
So?
Because you think this is what the idea, and since you said they're friends, they sit, talk, eat, entertain themselves, go to the same circles, they listen to the same
that she created. It's a product that already exists in the market. A lot of brands they've already done it. Like for example, She Beauty has already done it, and She Beauty's one is like liquidizing blushes. And then Rihanna came liquidizing blushes. And then Rihanna came in, she started Fenty Beauty, and what did she do? She basically brought lip glosses back. And
top of the morning discussions is good to start the day. So yeah, we were discussing influencers doing businesses.
Like you know what?
I just know there's like hair masks and all that stuff. Sorry, very bad with these things. I just know there's stuff. I don't know what that stuff does. First time I heard hair mask, I was like, what? Category. Had a subcategory which is Indian beauty products, the coconut oil you're talking about, and Indian organic beauty products, not the manufactured building, like big manufacturing industrial plants one. The ones that are manufactured at home, the ones that are manufactured in like very organic, handmade environments like Lush and all those brands say that these are all handmade. So he was handling that and he was like, it's such a big market. And he's like, a normal coconut oil from one of the Indian brands, which is Parachute. It's a very famous brand. We also had it in Pakistan.
Lush. And when I tell you Lush, they'd buy like 1,000 to 2,000 dirhams worth of Lush products. And I remember I'd be so intrigued. I'd ask them straight up. I'd be like, guys, like, what? I know I should.
In there, put the product in, make an oil for you. So I think the idea of organic, like right in front,
reminds me of you know Al Mulla Plaza.
Yeah, I know.
So Al Mulla in general.
Yeah.
That's what's important.
And the first story of the day, sorry, the prompter went up. I will ask Ujjwal to bring it quickly down because from here it will take a long time. But the first story of the day is Emirates has unveiled major Starlink. Emirates, the world's largest Starlink-enabled wide-body jet operator.
And making Elon Musk even more rich.
Yes.
So Emirates passengers will soon access free
15 wide-body aircrafts. The deal expands its GE9X engine commitments to 540 units now, reinforcing Emirates' position as the world's largest 777 operator. And the contract includes spare engines and a long-term services agreement. The fuel-efficient GenX will support FlyTheWay's expansion into long-haul markets, the longer flights market, basically, as it diversifies beyond. Was out of all the questions was that what will happen, when will Boeing deliver what they have to deliver, and they had to deliver it by 2020. And then obviously we remember 2020. I don't think people remember, but COVID came, a lot of production and all the things stopped. So that was like the first hurdle in the delivery, and then Boeing accidents started happening, like emergency doors opening up mid-flight.
Was the one in India, the really unfortunate one, was that
that was also Boeing. And apart from that, in US, like there were two or three accidents where literally plane parts started flying off in midair. So Boeing went. So usually what happens is when you have a deal with Boeing, like Emirates has always been Boeing, FlyTheWay has been Boeing, you always choose a side. It's either you do Airbuses or you do Boeing. So they went and but they have to look at, they already are facing issues. No, half of the planes that they should have gotten by 2020, it's 2026. Nearly 2026. They still haven't gotten it.
I think
what's the point, right?
Is happening here. I think that maybe Emirates Airlines, and maybe we're not privy to this, already has a lot in its storage room. Probably has a lot packed there. So I think that them being the most profitable airline from Mali, marking the latest collaboration between Dark Global and the Trump family business, the Saudi technology to tokenize the resort, allowing outside investors to buy digital shares of the development. Now, Trump and his family have embraced cryptocurrency in recent years, with a Financial Times investigation finding their crypto ventures generated more than $1 billion in pre-tax profits. Though the companies have not really clarified how this structure will operate. I think that this is so exciting, Majid.
Yeah.
I think that if I could go back in time, when I was listening to Prince Al-Walid bin Talal, this interview that he had done on YouTube, where he had basically said that he does not believe in crypto,
Yeah.
he does not believe in cryptocurrencies, and he even said that my very dear friend, I think in that case he was talking about the CEO of JP Morgan, does not believe in it either. I think that one of them.
I don't
I
think
think you're
so.
gonna be one
I
of
don't
them.
believe in Maldives. I just think Maldives
What?
is too boring.
What?
Yeah, I think
That's
Maldives
crazy.
is hardly a 3 day, like Riyadh, that you have 1 million things to do. Maldives, to be honest, I still think they have this first time it will happen that a resort will be tokenized. That's very nice. That's a nice USP. Dar Global, owned by Dar Al Arkan, the Saudi main company, and the foreign investment arm. They, with Trump doing this, is great. Everything is great about this. They have a plan to keep people coming every year or every 2 years, right? They keep updating their software. So every time you come, you see something new and you want to spend
You know
time
what I
there.
also think it is?
Maldives is just the same.
Look at
just
Saudi
more
Arabia.
resort there because the visa is easily available. It's online. Sometimes it's just visa on arrival. So people love Maldives. I think apart from that, it's just an island with water and sharks roaming around in the water, and then it's good for 3 days, and then you miss land and you want to come back to land. They have a very good chance to make something new. And I buy 1,000 tokens. One token is 1 dirham. I buy 1,000 tokens. One token is 1 dirham. I buy it for 1,000. I don't expect it to dramatically go to 5,000.
First casino in the Middle East, in the UAE. I think that's a big milestone because of that, that casino term there. But I think in general, imagine just, putting the Maldives aside, Damak, the Sejwanis, we've seen how they've celebrated their new Cairo sales office and the Grand Egyptian Museum. It was very beautiful. But I think that it's such a win for them that they were able to get the Trumps on their side. And it's
a nice business savvy mind that goes behind this.
It is.
Let's do a partnership and let's do golf courses and everything. I think they're building residences. We have Trump Tower coming here soon in the skyline.
Have you
see
seen
a
the
Trump.
Gulf one
No.
before, Majid? I've seen it.
Yeah.
Guys, it is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
It is humongous. Out of this situation when this hotel went bankrupt. So I think that having experienced this for himself firsthand, how the Arabs can just jump in and make things magically happen, I think that he knows.
When they were announcing that the company is investing 325 million pounds in London's major theme site West regeneration project, and their UAE even was London, and they're very bullish on London, but they're following their rapid growth across Sharjah and Dubai and a strong sales pipeline supported by continued investor appetite for UAE real estate.
Now, regionally, Arada plans to expand into Saudi Arabia before mid-2026, tapping into the kingdom's booming housing market and large-scale development drive. Now, the company is also exploring potential opportunities in Abu Dhabi as part of this broader strategy to build a diversified regional footprint ahead of its planned stock market listing.
Yeah, so them going to list, great. But to support its growth, Arada is working with JP Morgan. One of them, we appreciate you. Today, Jeffrey was constantly commenting, so we read his comments. You can comment, you can be a part of the show. We'd love to host you all.